Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Brooke if you're new, and tonight me and Nate are going to a Wallen concert. I'm so excited. I've wanted to see him for forever, and he was finally somewhere close to our hometown, so I got tickets and we just got to our hotel and I'm about to start getting ready. So our hotel is called 21C Museum. It's a little different, like the decor and stuff in the lobby. I'll try to film some of it in a little bit, but this is our room. It's kind of neat though, like the windows, you can see like all around you downtown. So the views are pretty cool. And here's the bathroom. I feel like the bathroom's bigger than like the whole bedroom area, but it's cute. So I'm just gonna start getting ready in a little bit and we'll just see where the night takes us. So first I'm just going in with this moisturizer by e.l.f. It's called Glow Radiant Moisturizer. Pretty sure I got this at Walmart. It's super cheap, but it makes your skin glowy. And then I take the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I love this primer. I've used it for a really long time. And then I take my Holy Grail product. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and I put it under my eyes on my dark circles. This is in the shade Light to Medium. And I just like to blend it in with my finger because I feel like it melts into the skin a little bit better. But this covers up your dark circles so good. And I like to put this on before my foundation or concealer. And then I'm taking the NARS foundation. It's the Natural Radiant Longwear in the shade Sahil, I think is how you say it. It's medium 2.5. And I just recently got this, but I really like it. And I can link all of this in the description box below for you guys. So we just dab that all in and blend it, and then I like to take it down my neck so that it all matches and is blended really nicely. Next, I'm going in with concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear in the shade 360 Cashmere. Kind of highlighting my face. I like to let what's under my eyes sit for a little bit so the product doesn't move around too much when I go to blend it in. So while that's sitting, I'm going to take the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is in the shade Cafe. It's darker to contour my face. And I forgot all of my tools, so I'm using my finger to blend that in, and then I'm going to go over it with the Beauty Blender in a minute to kind of blend it all together so it doesn't look so crazy, because it looks a little crazy right now. So I just blend the concealer first with the lighter color, and then I go in with the other side of the Beauty Blender. I should have brought more than one to blend out the places that I contoured with the darker concealer. And then I'm taking this powder by Airspun to set my under eyes. And then I'm just brushing off the excess powder that was on. Next, I just take this Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D and go over the places I contoured with the powder to set it and darken it up a little bit. Next, I take this KoKo palette by Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm using the shade True's Mom to put in the crease in my eye. And it kind of sets your concealer also. and I don't do a lot with my eyeshadow. Next, I take this Shimmer Eye Glaze by Kylie in the color Brown Sugar, and I just pat that onto my lid. And apparently I did my eyebrows at some point. I don't know how that got cut out of the video, but I just use a Wet n Wild brow pencil and fill those in. And then I'm just blending in the shadow again. And I don't like to use eyeliner that much, so I'm just taking a darker shade. It's in the shade True Meaning out of that KoKo palette and kind of making a wing. And then I just go and blend that out. And I put that same color on my under eyes. Next, I take this palette by Tarte and just use a lighter shade to kind of set and brighten my under eyes. And this is an older palette by Becca, and I'm just bronzing up my face. Next, I'm taking my two favorite mascaras. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic and Maybelline Sky High, and I like to put this on before I put on my falsies. Next, I'm taking this cream blush by Fenty Beauty in the shade Coolberry. I like to blend this in with my finger because I feel like it melts into the skin a little bit better. And I just love blush. It's probably my favorite makeup product. And I like to dab some on my nose as well. And then I just take the Beauty Blender and kind of blend my whole face and blend it all in again. These are my favorite falsies. They're the Ardell Demi Wispies. You can get them at like any drugstore and they're super cheap. And I don't even show you me putting these on because it takes me forever to put on false eyelashes for some reason. I'm not good at it. Next, we're moving on to hair. I had taken my ponytail holder off when I did my self-tan last night, so I forgot a ponytail holder. So I'm just trying to put my hair up with an eyeliner pencil so that I can curl my hair into sections. But I always put half of it up, and this is the Bombay curling wand. And I just curl my hair away from my face and hold it for a little bit till it cools off, and we do that all over. Alright, I'm all ready. This is the outfit. So I have white booties on and I have a jacket to go over it, but we're running late, so we gotta go. Those little trees are so pretty. I want them. Up our driveway.
I'm originally an East Tennessee boy, so this ain't really too far from home. It feels good to be in the neck of the woods, you know? Last time I headlined a show, it was across the street at a smaller club. I think it's probably 2.5 years ago, 3 maybe. And tonight I get to walk in here knowing that you guys sold out 3 shows in a row in Work Arena. And that gives me a lot of confidence, that makes me feel at home. And I really appreciate you guys, man. I really do. Thank you so much for being here tonight and the next couple nights. There's a lot of people from Nashville and from my home, my family. I got a lot of people here I care about tonight. So it's good to be in a building with a lot of good feelings and a lot of love, man. So I appreciate that. We're gonna sing some songs off my latest album, and this right here is the title track. It's called Dangerous. To the red light, and it turned green, but before we could go, there was a SUV that pulled out in front of us, and it was a pretty girl. And I looked at Ernest and I said, "Damn, man, I wonder who that is." And he looked at me and said, "Looks like somebody's problem to me." It always puts a smile on my face. And I can't always see every single person in the building, but when we get to do this, I look up and I know where everybody's at, man, and that kind of puts things into perspective for me. So I appreciate y'all doing that, and y'all sing it with me if you know it. It's called Cover Me Up.